Lobo. Tony.
You know, I left my bag on the bus on Tuesday with all of my blades. So the Biscarius, the Yahini, with all the Tenergy.
Did you get them?
No. I went to Battersea bus garage. I left it on the 133. They said no rut case has been handed in there because remember there's blades. They play table tennis at the garage. They play table tennis at straight up. So I'm wondering if it's a dishonest driver or a dishonest passenger. I can only guess. So now I'm thinking I have to go back to Thameslink, City Thameslink, to see if I left it on the train. Because I know when I left Elephant and Castle from Bromley South, that's the last place I saw the bag. So from train to train. It's painful, but I'm lucky I got a friend that deals in blades. So I've got a Biscarius. That's going to be £80 plus the rubbers. You know, I'm spending some money. I'm spending at least another £200 just on blades and rubbers because I want Tenergy. You understand? That's, yeah, I want them.
Wow.
Right, oh, we haven't got table. Are you very busy today?
Yeah, don't worry.
Where's Charles? Where is Charles?
Charles is not in today.
Okay, I was watching him on the video briefly.
Against who?
I can't remember, you said that you put it out there, I just had a quick look. I've been looking at a lot of stuff.
Table for me.
You know?
Don't worry. That's what you see now. Don't worry.
Yeah, a lot of stuff. I've got some balls, but I lost a big bag of balls and I've got a golden box of balls because I need to have my... I'm still keeping fingers crossed. I'm at a wedding tomorrow, so it's not going to be until Monday, but we'll see.
Never know.
Yeah, Bromley South, I'm hoping I might have left it on the platform, or if I've left it on the train. Remember, it was from Bromley South to Blackfriars, and I got off at Elephant and Castle because there was a lot of train disruption Tuesday the 24th. But all of a sudden, I'm an expert in lost and found. I know where they all are now.
You want to go there, you have to call them first.
No, basically, there's one in Cannon Street, there's one at City Thameslink, and obviously Bromley South. Those are the three that I've got to go to.
Because normally they prefer, calling them.
Yeah, I did. They have a controller. He was upset. He said, "How you get this number?" I said, "No." I said, "Your driver," because he saw I was distressed, gave me the direct number that only new drivers have. But I still have it. So if ever I've got any discrepancy, yes, I'm phoning that number. That is their personal line. So no public is meant to be calling that.
Okay, I got it.
You understand? Because I was very distressed on Tuesday. Because I went to London Bridge. All of a sudden I come to have a knock. I haven't got my bag in my rucksack. This is the only blade that I've got left. And I love it. No disrespect to the blade. It's a very good blade. It's a Corbel. Yes, I put some butterfly on there, some Tenergy. Because you know I have a lot of Tenergy. And there was a Diglets on there already. So I use that. And it's more feeling because there's no carbon. I can play with this blade. I played Sanga yesterday. It's 3-0, so maybe you start
Against who?
Sanga. He plays first team. At
Sanga that uses pimples.
Yeah. But I can play Pimples. I'm not
He's
scared.
a good player.
Why is everybody scared of Pimples?
He's a good player.
Yeah, but he's
Scared.
No, don't
He's
listen.
telling me secret of.
Why you scared? Listen, all you got to do is look at tutorials. You have to train yourself. You have to go. Just like you know, you have to study. Watch all of their games. How do the offensive players play against Pimples? How they play against Ant? It's been watch. You start taking it in and then you've got to go and practice against them. That's the only way you're going to get over it. People think I'm very afraid of Pimples. I'm not afraid of Pimples. 2022, I beat one of you.
You always are afraid.
You have to think. You have to think.
It's the awareness.
You have to use your brain. But table tennis is a game where you have to use your brain anyway, whether it's Pimples or not. You have to use your brain. Is the serve coming long? Is it coming short?
Yeah.
What am I going to do with it? I'm going to step in, I'm going to step out. And all of this has got to be split-second timing. You can't, it's the difference, it's got to be one.
It's the same thing for all the games. It's not just people.
Yeah.
That's how you think.
And I say to a lot of people, it's like boxing. You have to relax in table tennis. If you are tense, your game is going to go through the window.
Exactly.
If you relax, you're okay.
If you're tense and you play against the people.
And that's why I play a lot of women. And sometimes you have to say to yourself, I've just got to do something, break, because you can get into a loop, basically. Repetition, you keep doing the same thing. That's when they know that they have you.
You know that guy in Ivan?
Which one?
He uses people.
Nick.
Nick. You know,
Very good.
first time, one time,
Yeah.
I played him, he won me because I was too conscious of his pimples.
Okay.
And then the next time I came in,
Yeah.
he said, "Now, I'm going to play my game.
Hmm.
And I'm going to be calculated as well." So I played my game. If the ones that he thought I would not smash, I would smash them. I won him 3-0.
How many games did you win at Morpeth, British League?
Oh, good question.
I saw you playing Kane Fagan, but he looked a bit. I don't think his head was in the right place. Yeah, I
He's
don't know.
better than he's better.
I don't know what.
He didn't play seriously.
I know. I don't know why. Because he didn't play. Listen, he was 2-1 up against the other guy. He was 2-1 up against the other guy. Sometimes he does that. It's bad. It's not only bad sportsmanship. It's just bad if you're a team player. You understand? I've seen him do it too many times, and I know one of his coaches and he mentioned it. But Kane was 2-1 up against. I can't remember the guy's name, and it's on the video. But the guy's illegal serve. The guy was rolling anyway, and Kane knew. But I said you should have said something because the referee ain't saying something. You have to say, look, call, let,
Of course.
and just say to the umpire, attempt to throw the ball up just a little bit higher. But it was so obvious. And so if you watch that game, you will see it. The cameras don't lie. If you can get it now, he wasn't, you know. And it can happen, but like.
Last season, I will be winning 2.
Yeah.
And then suddenly, I don't know what happened.
But you want to know why that is a big issue in our game in table tennis? Because when you go to most of these clubs, there's no emphasis in real coaching. There's no real emphasis in multi-ball. That's why I go to Tyler's club, because when you go to Tyler's club, when I first walked through the door at St Catherine's, Eric Hammond, Asante, Derek, they was training the way that you're supposed to train is where I came from. That's how I grew up as a young boy, doing that. And then coming back and getting complacent and getting lazy, you pick up bad habits. So I'm having this conversation with you because I don't have this conversation with many people. You would know more than others by doing video replay. You would know.
It's true because
That's why the game is so poor in this country. There's not enough cash injection. There's not enough incentive. Look, I started from the youth club, the boys' youth club. Then they sent me to my coach. Right now, if your parents have got the money, they just push their children into it. So it's all of these, like children, parents have got the money to push, and then maybe when they get to a certain age and they decide that's not a career choice, they just move on and do whatever they want to do. But for the poor inner city council estate children, what is there for them who have got just as equally as much talent? This is the problem within table tennis I'm finding. There's not enough funding. In fact, they're taking it away. Look what happened to London Grand Prix. It's no more. So you're not going to get no more Red Ridge in 2025. What's happening to the organisation? What's happening? They had enough cash. I'm sure that they're receiving more than they're putting out. These are just facts. You don't have a filter. Yeah, but don't you have a filter? I haven't said anything bad about anyone. I'm just explaining what I see in the game. It's good that people should listen. I'm sure a lot of people agree.
I used to be really most of last season. 2 million. And then I got in person. And then this guy would tell me for 2. And then we scream and say, I mean, lose fight alright, I'm supposed to win. And then he win.
A lot of people, I think, you know, you can learn from a lot. You learn from win. But I think you should have fun. Every time I see TJ playing, he's smiling. He's having fun. I've never seen him angry or
You
stressed.
see, I'm when he's playing.
No, I'm not saying but he's always.
He's saying it true, man.
It's
I don't have it.
You see me ugly. You see me ugly when he's playing. He'll be shouting, It's for fun.
Of course. Enjoy. Enjoy. After this one? Yeah, you can play. I'll just fix the standard to play and take over.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Scores.
2-1. 2. Igor, come on, let's go. Finish him. He's my uncle, but do with him.
for these table things. So that flexibility of jumping around, not making it too relaxing. The table tennis, I used to play street in Nigeria. We used to play, street table
Course.
tennis.
Anyway.
Street tennis, where
Oh, lucky you.
that's
Yeah, it's big in Nigeria. Very big. I've seen some tournaments in Nigeria. It's like a football match. Mothers, fathers, grannies there. They're there. I'm thinking, what? No, seriously. Like, I'm thinking, this is big. I met a sports minister from Nigeria. I still haven't found one. Nice man. Met him in Lewisham. I might give him another call. He was very into the table.
How was your event last weekend?
Too tough. Even this guy just asked me now. On Saturday, we lost 8-1.
And all of it started from there.
From Good question.
they play in my head.
This is the Nigerian in us.
They gave him some points.
8-1. 8-1. In the afternoon, we lost again 7-2. We lost 7-2. Mike, don't tell me you are going yet.
Sorry?
Don't tell me you are going behind. 7-2. After the 7-2, then on Sunday, okay, then we play against Flicks. No, the Flick.
Yeah, Flick TT, Alberto.
Yeah, Alberto.
Where they go?
Flick, they're based in Sorokey.
Oh,
Decathlon.
You should know it.
Decathlon Sports Centre up there.
Yeah, I've never been there.
no,
The
yeah.
lighting's good. Very good up there.
I used to, before this, I used to go and play there.
Okay.
When it was,
Yeah, but the lighting is good now. Very good. Yeah, excellent.
because initially it was free to play.
That's correct. Now they want money.
Then some guys, they say some guys actually got into, some guys used to monopolize the table. They say some guy came in and because it was fighting everybody because he wanted. What we used to book someone to come and play. And then when the committee that was that we can't keep and they only had 3 tables. Then they started charging. So when they started charging, all the guys that used to come, every evening they would compete because it's not that thing. And they could play every day.
But there's a lot of filming there now because the lighting's good. So there's a lot of players that use it.
How many teams are there?
Well, in the communal part, let's call it, I think they've got about 6 tables. And in Flick, I saw 4 when Liz was coaching, but they're new. They're good tables. But I think they've got access to more tables depending on the size. Remember, they've had tournaments there as well. And they've got another tournament there on the 20th of October.
Yeah,
the same as Babz. I'll be at Babz in Harlow because I'm registered for that tournament. So I'm going to get at least 8 matches. It's on a Sunday. So I'm looking forward to that. Just wondering what blade I'm going to use.
Good running, good running.
But I mean, I'm happy with this blade. I mean, you know Pandus, the coach at Fusion? He was the one that told me to get this blade, because he uses it. Yeah, he told me to get it.
On Sunday, we beat 9-0. Yeah, so then in the afternoon, we also beat Brighton 6-3. So it was really tough. No. People are, like Kane, they are advanced players. So.
But I don't know where Kane's head at. And since he's got engaged, I think he's not really, his heart's not much into it as it should be.
Okay.
But,
But he played well.
Yeah, I've seen him play a lot better.
He's just having fun with me. That's why we made it 3-2. I know. If he's serious, I can't win one game. I know. But at least it's fun. Everyone enjoy it. Olaniyan, do you want to allow Mike to play now? You need to rest, please. Mike, on the table, please. Thank you. Oh, this is important. Thank you so much. Man.
I don't know where I know this guy from. I don't know. He's there. He's in the red. I know him, but where?
He's a coach. He coaches in Mope.
Maybe that's where I know him from way back.
He coaches in Mope.
We go, yeah.
He's my first coach.
But you know something funny? It's like so many people you see in table tennis, and you might see at the tournament, and you see out on the street, and you keep looking. Like I was on the train, and one girl come in looking, laughing at me. This was like a couple of weeks ago. why is she looking at me? And then she pointed to my bag. I had some balls in the bag, and she said, "Are you playing?"
So he coaches in Moped.
Yeah, that's what I
He's a
know.
very good coach. He coached me. He started 2016.
Yeah.
Very lovely man. Very lovely man. Very, very lovely.
What's the time on the clock?
7:45.
Oh, it's not 8 o'clock yet. I had Blue Star, Tonic Blue Storm on here, and I took it
No
off
more,
and I
no
put
more,
this
no
on.
more.
But it
The
feels a little bit heavy.
back.
Blue Storm was a bit lighter, but it's okay. It's okay, I'll just see how it
But
plays.
the last one day, the Emirates
Quite happy because it's on top of the table. It's on top of the table. Which is good.
No,
Teaching me
okay,
to
right.
be close to the table. I can't be far from the table.
Emirates,
It's okay,
Emirates.
it's something good.
The back Emirates, Emirates.
You know, you've got to give it everything.
Even I called Emirates.
What are you doing
It's been
here?
a while, isn't it? I was watching you over this. I know this guy.
I think about it.
Yeah, Marcus.
I was at Norfolk on Saturday.
They'll let you in.
Yeah, me and John Payne, we're great mates now. Is that you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I've been playing for him. It's in the cricket camp. No, basically, I beat John Payne 3-1. And he couldn't take it, and
Yeah.
basically no one was around. He told me to F off,
Yeah.
and he said you better have your membership money ready. And what he did, he played a trick, and I did. I fell into it. He said, "Oh, everyone who's a club member, free T-shirt." And I'll never forget who I was playing on the table with, because he reminded me of it the other day. Francis, Robert Francis, who plays for Edinburgh. And he said, "Tom, do you remember? I was there." I said, "So you're a witness?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Free T-shirts for club members." He came up and said, "You're not a member," and I was a member. And basically, I was adrenaline was rushing, and a vote of 4-1. I don't know who was on the committee to vote. Power, and now it's all over, and I'm paying lead, so they're going to eventually.